Isaiah 40 verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Today we embrace this promise as living truth. It is not just poetry, it is power. Let these words breathe life into your soul. To hope in the Lord is more than waiting. It is active trust. It is leaning on God's character when your own resources run dry. It is choosing His timing over your impatience. It is surrendering anxiety and exchanging it for peace. God knows your weariness better than anyone else. He sees the weight you carry, the tears you hide, the moments you feel forgotten. And into that place He speaks, "I will renew you." His voice cuts through despair and whispers life. Renewed strength does not mean life will suddenly get easy. It means you will be carried when you cannot walk. It means courage will rise where fear tried to paralyze. It means His Spirit will fill what you lack. His renewal is supernatural. Eagles are not ordinary birds. They rise above the storm, using the very winds that threaten to destroy them. God promises that you too will soar above the storm. You will see what others cannot see, because you trust the one who lifts you. Running without growing weary means living with divine endurance. Life will still demand much of you, but His presence will empower you. Where others collapse, you will continue. Not because of you, but because He sustains you. Walking without fainting means God is faithful in the ordinary days. It's not always about great victories or dramatic moments. Sometimes the miracle is simply making it through, steady and faithful. Even that is grace. Hope matures the soul. It teaches you to rest in God's pace. It trains you to discern His voice amidst noise. It transforms waiting into worship, pain into purpose, silence into intimacy. Hope is never wasted. Look back at your life and see how far you've come. There were valleys you thought you would not survive. Yet here you are. That is the signature of God's strength given in the exact measure you needed at the exact time. This promise does not erase trials, but it changes how you face them. You are not abandoned. You are equipped. You are not crushed by fear. You are carried by faith. You are not defined by weakness, but by His strength in you. To hope in the Lord is to anchor in His character. He is faithful. He is unchanging. He is near. He never promises what He cannot fulfill. Even when His timing confuses you, His heart remains good and His plan remains perfect. Fatigue comes in many forms: physical, emotional, spiritual. God addresses them all. He heals the body, restores the mind, revives the spirit. He is the God of wholeness. No part of you is beyond His care. You don't need to feel strong to be renewed. His strength shines in your weakness. Present your emptiness to Him without shame. In your honesty, His power is revealed. In your surrender, His glory is magnified. Eagles rest in the wind's currents. They don't fight frantically. They trust the unseen lift beneath their wings. So must we. Resting in grace is not laziness, it's faith in action. It's trusting God to carry what you cannot. Running with endurance requires focus. Focus on what matters most. Focus on what is eternal, not temporary. Focus on Christ, who sets your pace. When your eyes are fixed on Him, you will not stumble in despair. Walking without fainting teaches you consistency. Faith is not proven only in big moments, but in daily obedience. It is choosing prayer again, choosing forgiveness again, choosing love again. That is true strength. God renews strength not by removing the load, but by increasing your capacity. Suddenly you find courage where there was fear, peace where there was chaos, and hope where there was despair. His Spirit fills the empty places. Waiting on the Lord cleanses desires. It shifts your heart from selfishness to surrender. It replaces fear with patience. It grows humility, endurance, and trust. It prepares you to receive and to give without condition. Sometimes God's answer is not yet. not to deny, but to prepare. Some blessings need time to ripen. Some miracles grow roots before they sprout. Trust the delay. The Lord who began a good work will finish it. If you fall, rise again. If you doubt, cry out. If you wander, return. Hope does not push you away, it draws you nearer. It teaches you God's patience. It invites you to cling tighter, even when you don't understand. Eagle's wings represent perspective. From above, the race of others fades. Comparison loses its grip. You are free to focus on your unique path, your mission, your call. God's view liberates you from the trap of envy. God never asked for your perfection, only your surrender. Bring Him what you have, even if it's broken. Place your weakness in His hands, and He will shape it into strength. He delights in your trust, not your performance. Your story is more than one chapter. It is more than your failures and more than your successes. God sees the whole narrative. He knows the ending, and it is good. He knows how to weave even your brokenness into beauty. Hope makes you compassionate. As you learn to wait on God, you grow patient with others. You soften. You listen more. You love more. You learn to walk with people at their pace, just as God walks with you. Renewed strength sometimes feels subtle. Not a sudden burst, but a quiet peace. Not a dramatic miracle, but an unshakable steadiness. It is no less powerful. In fact, it may be even more profound. Eagles don't soar to show off. They soar to survive, to move, to reach. So too with faith. God lifts you so you can see, serve, and love. The higher you go, the more you're called to humility. God wants you unburdened, free from weights you were never meant to carry, free from shame that chains you, free from anxiety that drains you. His Spirit cuts the cords. His love lifts you higher. Running without weariness means learning when to say no, protecting your prayer, honoring your rest, guarding your spirit from distraction. God doesn't want you burned out. He wants you burning bright. Walking without fainting means choosing faithfulness over recognition, doing the right thing even when no one claps, serving quietly, praying constantly, giving generously. That is how you reflect Christ. Waiting on the Lord opens your eyes to His fingerprints in the ordinary. A smile, a sunrise, a word of encouragement. His presence surrounds you if you pay attention. His love writes itself in daily details. Do not fear the night. The stars shine brightest in the dark. In darkness, dawn is born. In silence, God often speaks. Let the night remind you that hope is near. Trust His light to break through. When you cannot pray, ask others to carry you. The church is family. Others can lift you when your wings are weak. Do not isolate yourself. God often renews your strength through the faith of your brothers and sisters. Renewal includes reconciliation with your past. God is not shocked by your wounds. He is the healer. He turns scars into testimonies. He takes shame and transforms it into grace. He redeems every chapter. The Lord invites you to look higher than the problem, to lift your gaze from what terrifies you to the one who holds you. Fear shrinks when faith grows. The obstacle does not disappear, but your perspective changes. Elevation is not escape, it is empowerment. God lifts you so you can descend with purpose, so you can serve better, love deeper, see clearer. The higher you rise in Him, the more useful you become to others. Running with endurance means pursuing a purpose worth living for. Not just busyness, but mission. Not just speed, but meaning. Life spent for God is never wasted. Every step is eternal. Walking without fainting means carrying others in love, supporting those who are weak, praying for the broken, encouraging the weary. When you hold them up, God holds you up. Love multiplies strength. No waiting season is wasted. It is a classroom of trust. God teaches you to pray, to serve, to surrender, to persevere. He forms your character in the shadows. He equips you for greater light. When fear overwhelms, declare the promise aloud. Speak truth over lies. I will soar with wings like eagles. I will run and not grow weary. I will walk and not faint. Speak it until your soul believes it. Lift your eyes. Do not fix them only on the ground. From the Lord comes your help, your vision, your joy. From Him comes strength. From Him comes renewal. From Him comes hope. Renewal begins with ordering your loves. Put God first. When He is at the center, everything else finds its place. Anxiety loosens, peace enters, priorities align. He simplifies your life. Running requires humility. Without it, pride drains you. With humility, you become flexible, teachable, and resilient. You learn to apologize, to adapt, to begin again. Humility makes you strong. Walking requires gratitude. Gratitude reorients the soul. It opens your eyes to blessings you missed. It breaks cycles of complaint. It fills your heart with joy. It sustains your hope. God strengthens you not just personally, but communally. The Eucharist, the Word, the Church, they are channels of renewal. Do not walk alone. Let the body of Christ lift you as you lift them. Waiting teaches silence, teaches you to breathe deeply, to listen before you speak, to hear God's whisper in the quiet, to value His presence above all. Silence becomes sanctuary. When you feel far, pray simply, Lord, renew my strength. Lord, lift me up. Lord, let me soar. Few words, deep meaning. He listens. He answers. He knows your heart. God does not ask for flawless flight. He delights in broken wings offered sincerely. He takes your weakness and makes it strong. He takes your surrender and makes it soar. He takes your trust and makes it eternal. Exhaustion will not write the final word. Victory belongs to the risen Christ. Renewal belongs to His Spirit. Strength belongs to His promise. Love belongs to His children. That is your hope. When renewal comes, stay close. Do not run ahead and forget the source. Return in prayer, in gratitude, in worship. Stay in the current of grace. Let His Spirit keep you lifted. If today feels like a valley, remember the wings are already within you. In your baptism, in His Spirit, in His Word. You are not wingless. You are not alone. You are not defeated. You are lifted. The Lord calls you by name. He knows you. He loves you. He has chosen you. He has planned for you. He has destined you to rise. Trust His voice above every other. This promise is for you today. For your real life, your real struggles, your real burdens. Not for an ideal version of yourself, but for you as you are now. Receive it as living bread. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Repeat it. Breathe it. Believe it. Make it your anthem in the morning and your comfort at night. Let it shape your steps. And when others ask where your strength comes from, testify. It is not you. It is the Lord. He is the source, the sustainer, the strength. He is the reason you can soar, run, and walk. Thank you for staying until the end of this reflection. If these words blessed you, share them with someone who needs hope. Subscribe to continue walking in faith with us. May the Lord renew your strength today, lift you like an eagle, and give you endurance to never faint.